Last times on Dungeons and Dragons. You guys make your way to the port town. Found an airship that will pilot you to the rest city. You found there are several ships between sea ships and airships disappearing along the coast, somewhere between Felyard and New Volek. So the crew is extra vigilant, and you are even tasked on doing some guard duty. One night, Sphene decided to look at her power gem axe, and play with it a little bit after a
Thank you.
vision.
And blow a
For
fucking
enunciating.
hole. Sorry for the swearing.
Um, After playing with it for a little bit, she accidentally cut a hole in the airship and scared the shit out of the crew.
She accidentally.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. And please enunciate the X, because otherwise it sounds like a different word, which just different context entirely.
I'm gonna go kill myself now.
Wow.
oh, okay. The next morning, Lunk was on guard duty, looking around. And you see a giant floating rock. As you guys approaching the Skyrock Canyon, it's flowing towards you guys as a fog cloud emits from it. And from this fog cloud, a kraken-like being floats down to the ship's location. You hear a bellowing scream, and that's where we pick up. Guys, roll for your initiative.
Oh god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Initiative.
Character. Click button.
I got a whole whopping 6.
Don't worry, I beat you. I got a 5.
Rolling high today.
Damn.
Don't worry, guys. The cripple will go first of the party and save the day.
Well, you are the most prepared. You're just stuck in the crow's nest.
Yeah, I'm also the most screwed if that thing bumps the ship. Like, in the slightest.
Bye-bye, Gary.
I assume Anna would, like, fly over and catch me, and then I could sing You Raise Me Up.
There's no Anna. Anna left.
Oh, yeah, son of a bitch.
Anna's still in the. Yeah, she's getting her
Okay.
stuff worked on.
Cut that out. I didn't want to say that.
We'll cut out in editing.
It'll be fine.
Yes,
We'll
yes.
catch it.
Anna is in hell.
No, instead we have War Tool.
War
Oh, yeah.
Tool.
War Tool. Oh, good. Nothing
Okay.
to worry about.
Kraken's turn. It's gonna fly the whole feet to go ranks you guys.
You're fucking huge.
It's a big boy. You don't hear it like a physical voice, but you hear it inside your head. It's. Does anyone know Celestial?
That might be me.
Got you covered.
Same.
No.
Okay. And Sphene and Ari, you hear help me. Everyone else just hears like this angelic voice.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look around and
I'm
just see if
gonna
anyone
look
else.
around too, trying to figure out.
One tentacle wraps around the ship, and you just feel a suction cup gripping onto it, and it's dragging the ship towards the fog cloud.
And Celestial yell out, "Who are you?"
Gareth, your turn.
Oh,
Yep, I already had the.
that's right.
We're shooting it.
Okay. The first one hits, the second one missed.
What? Oh yeah. I looked at the wrong thing. Yay! Oh, that was weak.
Okay.
I assume is the Sea Emperor's torso like more or less sitting on the same plane as the boat, or
It's
does it want to
above.
shoot? All right. Well, I'm shooting at its head, which
Alright.
is I imagine still above whatever thing I'm sitting on, the crow's nest.
Yes, it is way above.
Mhm.
Your arrow goes in, but because of its tough hide, it doesn't go in that far.
Mhm.
Emily.
Seeing it as a threat, I too will throw everything I have at it.
That one missed. That one hits, and that one hits.
Nice.
Okay. What's your first arrow that sinks in? You hear an echoing deep water screech emanating from his voice. You did damage. Not much as you would like. Sphene.
Okay. After hearing that angelic voice somewhere, I'm just gonna yell out in Celestial. Where are you? Who are you?
I'm being controlled. My will is not my own. As the ship's keep being pulled towards this fog cloud.
Who's controlling you?
Ari. Your turn. So I'm guessing that's to be your full action. Try to communicate with it. Right,
Sure.
Sphene? Okay.
I'm gonna yell out also in Celestial. Who?
This creature is known as Ongar. Ari, hearing that name, which you haven't heard in quite some time, ever since, um, since you were assigned to Emily, this sends shivers down your spine. Sphene, hearing that name again brings back memories of someone finding you. Purple Dragonborn. Ari, are you going to spend your turn trying to communicate with it? I'll say that'll be your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Janice.
It's my turn now. Did I hear any of this conversation? Actually, no, I don't understand any of this.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
celestial.
Hold on. That's not that one. I'm gonna use banishment.
Ooh, okay. What's the DC? What's save?
So let me read it quick here. I'm trying to find the save word. You attempt to send the target must see on a charisma saving throw.
Okay. DC?
17.
Not one.
Dang.
Okay.
It's gonna be dark for a minute.
You raise your hand up and cast banishment, and just disappears.
Alright, now everyone, hurry and go.
Did you say that into the Rocky Talkie?
No, I just yelled it
Okay.
on the deck.
All right.
You think you hear Captain Skinner call out, "You heard her, men! Get this shit moving!" And at the full speed it can go. You can go a full 60 feet per round, double that dash. And the full minute that the creature's gone, you are good hundreds of feet away.
Okay, how many turns is around? Or how many seconds is around?
6 seconds, so it's 10 rounds.
10 rounds, so 10 times
10,
120.
120 is,
That's 1,200 feet.
Yep.
That's actually quite a ways.
There's no way for it to catch up to you guys.
Whoa. Keep on trucking all the way.
Well, we have to quit early, because that's how I prepped.
God.
No.
Alright, good game, guys. See you next week.
GG.
Well, are
And-
we going to be then in Ship's Haven? Don't you
Are you
have that
serious?
prepared?
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm kidding.
Good. We've been deprived of D&D the last couple of weeks, so
Yeah.
good.
It'd be like Chris is like, alright, I'm gonna make these guys have this epic battle with the Kraken and this whole storyline behind it.
Hey,
And
Chris, this is the only time you've been screwed over by banishment, has it?
the fight ends in 30 seconds. Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Yep.
And it's not the only time he's been screwed over by it, too. Right, Chris?
Banishment is the bane of the DM, apparently.
No, the first time something got banished was a fucking Trask.
Yours truly.
The best.
I remember.
That's a rich founder business.
Okay.
And it was hilarious.
The entire time, the ship's doing double dash because it just does not want to be in this ocean anymore.
Yes.
Which means your travel time will be cut in half. So you fly past Skyrock Canyon, Wolfpine, and Beach Castle by the end of the day. The captain, Captain Skinner, she doesn't want to stop for the night, like she has for the past 2 nights. So her cruiser worked double time. You guys want to help it?
How can we help the boat go faster?
This would be a skills challenge. So you tell me, what skills are you proficient with, and tell me which one do you think will help the ship go faster?
Good intimidation.
I'm gonna use my athletics to run around the ship and try and like assist crew members that I see are doing stuff.
Okay. Roll athletics with DC 14.
Roll a what? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Dumb question. The best.
Okay. You are not usually assigned to ship's duty, so you're running around helping out crewmen, and you help out. You're not in the way, but you're not helping.
I used to be good at athletics, so just from the crow's nest, I would like to try intimidate everyone. Like, oh, there's something behind the clouds there. You better go faster.
Oh, God.
Oh God!
Hit.
And it
Did
fails.
I do good? Oh,
You end
people
up
ignore the
distracting
cripple.
crew, and did look around, look at the clouds that you just pointed to, and actually slow the ship down.
Go faster, you idiots.
Okay, I'm gonna use persuasion to help persuade them to move faster despite the idiots.
Oh, I'm gonna also dump my defecation bucket on them for being stupid.
Okay,
Ah.
better.
Okay. Being persuasive, you're just barely able to make the ship go up to a speed that it was at before Garrus decided to distract the crew.
Wow, thanks.
Alright, then I will use my acrobatics to be up in the loft, keeping sails in ship shape.
Okay. Okay, with your acrobatics, you're able to keep an eye on the knotworks and sails, and able to keep the ship going at the proper speed.
And in ship shape.
Yes. Okay. By next morning, at this current pace, you guys will make it to the Red City, but the ship will be in poor condition. Is there anything you guys want to do to try to keep it in the air?
Okay. Can I use like history to make sure I know about the ship and know what could happen and thusly help prevent it?
Okay, it will be a much higher DC of a DC of 20 with this history check because you're not knowledgeable in airships.
Okay, how about cleaning and helping maintain things?
So like carpenter role. You can try it.
Does that affect the DC?
No.
Damn it. I only have a +4 in it, so I have a.
Take my inspiration.
Oh god.
Nailed it.
Okay. Being from a merchant family originally, you were taught the basics of sailing to help the family go on different boating trips. You never thought that would be handy until now. You're able to keep the ship in fair condition. And with that, I'm going to pull up the Red City map.
Sorry, I have to laugh at this because I was low-key expecting to just barely miss.
I was low-key expecting that to fail.
Thanks for your faith in us, DM.
It was a DC of 20 and I only had a +4 in it, so the odds weren't looking too good.
You guys barely make it back to the Red City. They drop you off and then make their way slower to Ice Met. You guys make it back. The Red City seems to be in better shape than when you guys left. There are some semblance of a city watch. Not really a police force, but more of a peacekeeping force.
It's been a while since we've been here.
I'm good.
So, is there anything you guys want to do?
I'm gonna immediately just go to the church.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to my friend that's over in the forest.
Yep.
With Mercy.
Of course. Anyone else?
Oh yeah, I'm dragging Charity along with me.
Oh yeah, you're dragging Charity by the horns. Back to the church.
By the horns.
That's very disrespectful.
You're the one doing it.
I know.
Gareth is going to follow Ari to try to get in on a super secret meeting about Thezzer.
Yes, we're going to do that meeting. I'm gonna
And
quick scribble off a note and just burn it.
Okay. Scribble off a note and send me what it says. We're gonna start with Janice. Janice, as you drag back Charity to the church. Um, Charity is going with you willingly after away from Lunk.
I'm gonna go find Gloria.
Charity, standing behind you, looking at you, looking towards the ground mostly. Janice, you have a problem.
I don't care what your problem is. We're going back and we're talking to Gloria.
Well, I'm afraid she's going to say something I don't want to hear.
Well, you deserve it for stowing away.
Well, not just that. Janice, I think I'm pregnant.
What?
I think Lunk's help fathered a baby.
I was waiting for something dirty to say. Oh, so I was hoping you would say something dirty, but that works just as good because you're expecting something dirty. Oh. And how do you know this?
Well, signs.
You see, this is what happens when you don't listen.
I don't know what the church is going to do. Like, if I go back, like am I going to get kicked out?
We're going back to Gloria.
And she's just sitting there like panicking right now.
I'm gonna grab her again and go find Gloria.
Okay.
Gloria.
You're gonna leave her there?
I got your number.
Or
No,
you
so I'm
taking
gonna grab her and go
Okay.
find Gloria.
Okay. You go find Gloria. She's doing some housekeeping in the church.
Gloria, we're back.
Oh, hi there, Janice. Charity, you've been gone for weeks. Where have you been?
She's stowed away on our ship.
Aha. That'll do it.
And I'm coming to bring her home.
Well, me and Charity will have a talk later. So, Janice, were you able to find what you're looking for?
Out of character, I completely forgot what that is.
You're looking for the staff of the Archcleric.
Oh. Did we get that? No.
No.
No, I didn't find it.
Oh, so are you guys going to stay for a while?
Yeah, we're gonna stay here for a while, then we're gonna go back. We have to get a new ship.
Ah. You could tell me all about the trip. Come you two, and she ushers you in Charity. You go out, go eat something and go to a bed, and then you guys will talk.
Alright. So I'm just gonna spend that time saying whatever. Recapping what we did since we last were at the Red City.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess you can go something else.
Okay. Sphene,
Yay.
you go back up to your Warforged friend
Mhm.
with Mercy.
Yep.
Oh, Josephine, I wasn't expecting you.
Long time no see.
Oh, come on in.
Fat
And
Mercy, since I thought you'd like to see her.
he starts petting the fake hair on the mechanical horse. Oh, good girl, aren't you? Well, I don't have much, but we can go inside my cabin. You go into his cabin. It's very small. It's one room. It's his bed, his kitchen, his dining room. Everything is one room.
So what have you been up to?
Oh, minding my own business.
Like always?
Well, that's how you survive here with no police around.
Yeah, I heard there was something about that. Something
yeah.
at an auction or something or other. I don't quite recall that time period very well.
This kind of happened all of a sudden. They're just up and gone.
Mm.
Oh, I don't have much to say on the matter. There was a few ruffians. Thought they could rob me. I taught them a lesson.
We can hit hard.
No, I make sure they wouldn't steal again. So, what brings you up here?
Well, I said I'd visit if I came back.
Oh, I'm glad you're decided to drop by. I need the company. And then you two talk for a little bit and have a jolly good time. You're telling old war stories and
Tell him that I remember my past.
and he's surprised. He asked a few questions about like how you have you been to Creation Forge, and if you've seen like strange war forges.
There was a mention of a strange warforge who protects some of them.
Yeah, and the conversation goes on for quite a few hours. Ari and Garrus,
Yes.
you gonna hit the library?
Yes, we will head up to the library until we find word from other source.
Yep. Almost immediately after you sent off the message, you get a reply back. Go to the library of the Red Saints and ask to go. Ask to go see the history.
To see the what?
History.
To see the history.
Okay.
Okay. You go to the library, and there is a librarian there. An old female elf. Oh, hi, Ken. How can I help you?
I think she's talking to you.
I'm aware of that much. Um, so I need to know some particular information about some history stuff.
Okay, we have a rather big history section.
I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for exactly. I mean, I'm looking for information on historical people, I guess. More so currently alive people.
Okay. Like records or like obituaries or just like fancy events.
Probably something along the lines of the events or, like personal records of them.
Okay. She brings back to uh the historical figures section. There's a book. It's a single book on um, current, major historical people. You're like, oh, here you go, honey. Oh, is there anything else I can do for you?
Not particularly, no. I think this will be a good starting place for us to find what we're looking for.
All right, just I'll be at the front desk. Just let me know if you need anything.
Of course.
Gareth nods.
Okay, you open the book and it's uh major modern still alive like artists, um, like speakers, influential people.
I manage to pull myself up into a chair, into a seating position. And I'm kind of watching Ari look at the book.
Mhm. The book does not contain anything you're looking for.
Well, I guess it's not this book. I'll go look around and see if I find anything else.
Me too, but from this position. Gives a thumbs up.
Okay. And I'm gonna get up and kind of look around at the books and see if anything.
Mm. The outside compared to the inside looks a lot smaller than the outside should hold. You know,
So opposite of like
like
bigger on the inside.
it's a big outside, but the inside just seems very like 2 roomed. It looks like a easily a 5-6 room building.
May I do a perception check from my seated position?
Sure.
All right, let's see if that goes through. What did I see through my totally unkept hair?
You forgot that you could take off your mask. Yeah, it's kind of
Seriously?
no. You're on, just looking around. You're not really know what you're looking for. You look around, you see a lot of books. You probably
Nice.
spend days reading these.
All right. I'm going to wrap my fingers upon the table, one after the other, tick, 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 kind of thing.
Do I know the librarian?
No. You were give a code on the piece of paper to go see the history.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do not know the librarian at all. You do not recognize her. Just a civil worker, as far as you know.
Out of game, Ari, do you have a Rocky Talkie?
No.
Or did we not give you one? All right, then never mind. I'm just going to sit there and keep tapping my phalanges across the table.
I'm gonna head back down to the librarian and go, I don't think I found quite what I was looking for. I thought I was supposed to be meeting up with an old friend of mine who told me to meet in the history.
She looks at you kind of funny. As you can see, we're just the only 3 that's here. Are you looking for something in particular?
And Ari sits there and thinks for a minute and goes, Man, none of these things have ever been this cryptic. What the heck?
Mhm.
And then she turns
Oh.
back to the librarian and goes, "No, I think I'll just do some more looking around. See if I don't find what I'm looking for."
All right. Just let me know if you need anything. Um, hmm. Most other arbiter research sites are off away from people. This one, according to your knowledge, is the most hidden, and maybe require a secret code to get into the more secure locations.
Okay.
I would like to perceive again from my seated position. I want to look for a big X because it's the final marker. And from all the stuff I've seen, X's in libraries means there's something hidden under the ground there. Hit. Oh,
You find
there
a
are
book with
books.
X on it. You take the books. You point it to Ari. She grabs a book for you. It's just a book. It says the um, find words you might know want to know in Infernal.
I'm going to thumb through the book, seeing if there are any pictures. And meanwhile, I will say to Ari, are we meeting your friends or what?
I'm not really sure right now. And that's not normal.
You receive a weird look from Gareth through his overly long hair. He's going to hand you the book back, saying, mouthing, thank you.
Mm. The book did have some, pictures of devils and stuff in it.
Any that look familiar?
This thumbing through it, you do make a history check.
Ooh. Yeah. +0. Nice.
Okay. You do get some clips of some of your books that you found in your mom's library that were hidden, but you were able to find when you were younger, and just kind of get flashes of different devilish inscriptions from that book.
Okay. I got nothing. Cool. Hey. Yep.
Garrus, you do see off the corner of your eye a shelf move back into place. You turn to
Like
look
in
and just
like the entire standing thing just kind of back in the spot, or like a shelf, with the shelf being like a switch, or the whole shelf being like a door.
just like a shelf being like a door.
I'm going to try to delicately lower myself back onto the floor.
Mhm.
Let me roll. Give me a sec. Yep,
Okay, easy enough.
nailed it. I'm gonna crawl my way over to it and just kind of take my left arm and just give the bottom of the bookshelf a shove.
Okay, make an investigation check.
It is bookshelf.
It is a bookshelf with books on it. You went to go nudge a little, and just a random book just kind of fell next to you. You're like, okay, that was creepy.
What is the name upon its spine?
Hang on, let me look at my notes.
Oh, relevant information.
Ages of the World.
I'm gonna put it back, but inadvertently place it there upside down. so
Okay.
that the spine is 180 degrees around from where it should be, or readable 180 degrees around from where it should be.
Mhm.
Um, I'm just gonna crawl around and like pound on the bottom of each bookshelf with my left hand.
Okay. After about 3 bookshelves, you hear the librarian like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Researching. Continue.
Okay, we'll come back to you guys. Emily,
Hello
uh,
there.
as, as you walk around the city, you do see more peacekeepers. There seem to be not just one group anymore. It seems to be different variety of people, all wearing the same patch on their uniform. The uniforms vary. There seem to be different, like adventurers. They're going about just being the standard police force.
I will go up to one of them and try to figure some stuff out.
Okay, you go up to one, and just a dark elf male, and he's just wearing the City Watch patch on his shoulder. Any questions you'd like to ask him?
Seems a lot of unique security around the area.
Oh yeah, you're ever since that House Zaria left us. We've been assigned by House Lilith to be the city guard. And you blow a bubble from a bubble gum and just pops it. And
Interesting. Okay. Um. These new city guard. I mean, how does the city afford so many?
well, we get paid quite handsomely. It's only like a gold a day, but you know, just to walk around the city saying all is well is pretty good. You know, just 1 gold a day just to stand around.
Have you heard any other rumors of anything else happening? Cough, cough, natural 20.
Oh yeah, there's some rumors. All right, yeah. Let's see. We've been mm, being told that there's a possible devil incursion in the sewers. Or something about a statue. There's a local singer at the Church of Avon, uh, acting kind of funny, eating kind of weird stuff. Hey, don't want to investigate that girl. He's, a little cuckoo.
Okay.
There's a noble who just happened to wear his like faint blue ribbon coming off her back. Some investigating there, but I don't get paid enough for that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, nope, nope, same here.
Hmm. Any other rumors about? There's this innkeeper who is believing that there's a devil in disguise. Keeps claiming this bronze dragonborn just keeps playing a harp and saying that devils will appear in days too old.
That's not good.
Oh, you're looking for work?
Possibly. I was just hoping to keep my options open. Thank you very much for the information.
Oh yeah, just talk to the city guard and they'll get you going. And he pops into a bubble of his bubble gum.
You have been most helpful. Have a good day.
Oh, see you around.
I go on the walkie-talkie, check if anyone's listening. Yay or nays all around.
Passively, yay.
Next.
Okay, since no one's responding, I'll just keep walking. I'll just make a mental note to tell the rest of the party all this information later.
All right.
Because they're all busy.
You do see a job board around. Now let's see if I actually made that job board.
I believe in you, DM.
I have. Haha. Huzzah. Show the players. It should be Red City job posting. Should under the
Excellent.
papers folder.
Alright, I will mentally record all this information as I, gotta leave this up for other people, and then I will carry on my way.
All right. Let's go back to Ari and Garrus. Garrus looking like a fool, army crawling around.
Wow, way to make fun of the cripple. Uncool. Yes, I continue to whack each bookshelf I wiggle past.
Okay. Ari?
I have no idea where to go at this point.
I would like to crawl back up to that first bookshelf I looked at, kind of turn myself around and sit flat on my butt, legs out in front of me, lean back on my arms, and just stare at that bookshelf.
Okay, you stare at the bookshelf. Nothing really happens.
Does Ari notice me staring at it?
Ari is currently wandering around frustrated, trying to get her shit together. Her crap together. You know.
Mm-hmm. I would like to lean forward. Oh, good, it didn't happen. I'd like to lean forward and kind of floop over. So basically, I'm folded in half, leaning forward, and like tap around the base of the bookshelf.
You do that, and it seems like a normal bookshelf.
Can I? I'd like to take one of my daggers and like try pry it underneath the bottom. Just I don't know. See, I don't know, just to see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll something or what?
No. Through different methods of testing, you can deduce after a good 30 minutes of investigation that there is a secret door here, but seems to be locked from the other side.
Are we
Working on it.
Yeah, me too. Can you come here?
One sec.
One.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe I found it.
Apologies for long silence. Trying not to fucking lose my shit
Mm-hmm.
right now.
No. Was that in game?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Moderately frustrated.
I'm literally improving, so some things are going to be inconsistent.
Wow.
The plan for this session went whoop out the window.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you didn't make a big boy monster immune to banishing.
If I was playing with the full stat block of the Kraken, it would have legendary resistances.
See, perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Goes over to Gareth.
You see him bent in half, leaning forward, kind of slapping with his hands and a dagger the bottom of the bookshelf.
What are you doing?
Pretty sure this is a door, but I don't know how to make it open. Wait a sec. I'm going to take the butt of my dagger and like knock it on the side or a shelf of the thing to make the knock louder. So knock, knock, knock.
Mm-hmm. You do hear a voice from the other side. Who dare knocks at the secret entrance?
Gestures up to Ari. It's for you.
Repeats given phrase.
Okay. Welcome, Arbiter and friend. The door opens. Going the other way. Going like
It
down
opens.
the stairwell.
Okay, it opens back into the wall. Good, because I. All right, I'm going to do a couple of rolls and pull myself in. I assume after Ari walks through.
Yeah. It goes down stairwell.
Ah, crap.
Do you want help?
No, thank you. How many flights of stairs are there going down? DM?
It goes dark. Even with your elven dark vision, it just keeps going down.
You first.
Are you sure you don't want help?
Yes. We're going down face first. That's how this works.
Okay. Proceeds downstairs, but looks to make sure Gareth is still making his way okay.
Totally making his way okay. Legs just flibbiting and bouncing around willy-nilly. You hear him curse when his leg like goes sideways and almost gets stuck a couple times.
Oh. Ari's gonna stop and pick him up.
Yep.
Yeah, no, no.
Shoe fly.
You don't get to get rid of me.
You have to go first. I'm not your bride to be that you're taking home for the first time.
Just let the big strong woman carry you, okay?
It's not worth the effort.
Ari's totally just gonna strong arm it.
All right, well, roll. I vote roll the strength.
Roll strength.
What do I get to roll to oppose?
Are you want to resist?
Yeah, of course I want to resist. I'm not going to be carried.
Okay, make a strength check as well.
Yay.
He does not want to be carried.
Doing fine. Just go down, please. I mean, down the stairwell, not just keep going first.
If you say so. Continues downstairs, quits looking.
Okay. Every single step is your butt. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Joke's on you. My legs don't feel anything. There is no pain.
Yeah, you're right. You're paralyzed from mid back down.
Yes, I know.
So you just see your
We
legs
talked about
flopping
this.
about. Like Joe from Family Guy.
Halfway down this another however many steps. I'm just gonna. No, I can't really turn around in this position, can I?
No.
No, we're going all the way.
Okay. You keep going down. By the time you're done at the bottom of the stairwell, your arms are sore. And you can't feel, but you might have a giant bruise in your butt. And legs.
Not my butt. I'm going face first.
Face first.
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh.
Also, con save. My arms are not super awfully tired. They still work.
They still work, but they're...
When we get to the bottom, I'm going to roll over onto my unbruised butt because that is not what went first, DM. And I'm going. Yes. And I'm going to take out some of the 3 of the belts I bought before,
Mhm.
which I was going to use to carry my stuff, and I am going to lash my legs together with the belts. So
Okay.
one across the knees, one at the ankles, one up. I forget that part of the leg's name. Thigh, nailed it first try.
Mhm.
We're going to tighten them down real tight.
Okay. You look around downstairs. It is a well-lit, candlelit hallway. It goes on for a bit, and then opens up to a big room.
Gestures for Ari to go first.
Proceeds into room, kind of looking around at it.
Okay. Massive room with 20 monks attending to every single book. Some are copying down books, others are putting away books. One sees you walk in, then approaches you. Welcome, Arbiter, and looks down at Garrus' friend. Anything you'd like to be researching today?
Two things. A person by the name of what was that guy's name?
Thezzer.
Okay. Thezzer and a Rogar.
All right. Oh, we'll sit you down at the table here, and we'll bring the books associated with that topic to you.
I could use a water too, please.
Of course. Uh, Needing reading glasses or anything of the sort.
Crawls
No,
over to table,
I think
attempts
I'm
to mount
okay.
chair.
Easy
I
enough.
barely. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I barely make it.
Okay. Within a short period of time, stacks of books are presented to you guys. I would like both of you to roll an investigation check.
How much stuff is there on these people?
Okay. Garrus, you're more focused on Caesar.
Darn Newton.
Yeah. You do find very similar information to what you found before. Some of it is completely blacked marker out. What you do find is that he is the son of the king
Of the.
of the Red King of
Okay. Okay.
Darshar. Um, he was banished for reasons that are marked out. Um, Current location unknown. Believes to be working with the cult of Lilith for reasons unknown.
I will present Ari with this information, and as I tap the redacted spot, I'm going to semi rudely gesture to one of the monks for him to come over.
Okay, human monk comes over and it's like, yes,
Yeah, hi. This is supposed to be a super secret, super cool library, correct?
yes and no.
Okay, cool. Why is this part redacted? Points to spot about why Thezzer was banished from Red City.
Oh, that's way above my, I guess you call it pay grade. You know.
To know why it was redacted?
Apparently, someone of higher rank than your friend here told us to redact it.
Glares at Monk.
Hmm.
Thr-
Hey, It's not the rules I make. I just follow them.
Thank you. Turns back to Ari, kind of. I'd say slumps in chair, but you know.
It's always like this with them. This is normal.
Them, isn't this you? I mean, aren't these your people?
I mean, they're part of my people. But that doesn't mean that this isn't complicated anyway.
Kind of rolls eyes at why everything has to be difficult.
Secret places. You get used to it.
Seems irritating. Oh, waiter! I call back to that same monk.
He rolls his eyes and comes back to you all.
Oh, don't do that.
Could I please have old non-redacted material on the cult of Lilith, please, and thank you?
I can bring you information on the cult of Lilith, but I don't know if it's to be redacted or not.
Well, we'll find out then. Thank you.
And he takes longer than he did the first time. While Garrus is waiting, Ari, you find from your research that Rungar was a wizard, human wizard once, and after a trip to the Syro Desert, came out Dragonborn. Information is slim, but this human wizard was studying transmutation and that line of research. It's not forbidden, but it's frowned upon. After he came back from the desert, his research has been gotten more exotic, combining things, doing human experimentation, which is illegal. The Arbors were sent to kill him, and after that, that part's redacted as well. Current location unknown. The monk comes back, dropping a big pile of books on the cult of Lilith.
I'm going to softly or softer than last time say thank you and give him a silver piece.
Takes a silver piece, stick it in his monk robe. Thank you. And he's off to do more research until he's needed.
More reading.
Is spotty at best. Information has been redacted left and right.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of poke my head up and go, what rank would I need to be to see what's in these?
You will have to be a knight or higher. Which is funny because you thought knight was the highest rank.
What do you mean, or higher?
Doesn't say anything.
While Ari says that, the Gare Bear is going to reach into his bag and pull out his the helmet from his uniform, stick it on the table, and say, "I'm a commander. Does that mean anything?"
Thank you for your military service. Unfortunately, your rank does not apply here.
Looks at Ari. It was worth a try.
It's always worth a try. Doesn't mean it'll get us far.
Story of my life. Well, recent life. Anyway.
Well, this really doesn't give us much more than things we already knew.
Yes. So how do you get promoted?
Well, I assume that means I have more work to go have to do.
Hooray.
Like always. You know.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, how far am I from?
You're a sergeant. You're commander or knight. That's above you.
I mean, realistically, I only gotta make it through, like, 2 more levels? 2 more tiers?
And that would entail...
Probably a lot.
Okay, so who do we have to knock off to get you up there faster?
Usually that's reserved for, like, the hardest of tasks.
What?
You know.
I-
So, given that Ragar, as stated in all of the information, has already had arbiters sent after him once, chances are the person who would do it properly and actually get him would gain a fair amount.
I meant who within your own organization do you have to wax to move up faster? Do
I don't
the
wanna do
monks give me
that.
any... Okay. Do the monks react at all to that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The more of us there are, the easier it is for all of us to figure it out.
Is that why they keep redacting stuff?
I don't know. I don't work in this division.
What, the librarian division?
Yeah,
Oh, that was it. Okay, that's... Okay.
somebody's got to work in the books.
Gareth kind of looks at the books and like wiggles his hand like he's trying to say something, then just stops. And leans back and moves the filthy hair out of his face.
Is there any other information you can tell us about the given topics that we're researching?
You're asking the monk this?
Yes.
At your current rank, all the information I provide to you is all the information I can provide to you.
Gareth is going to lean forward on his elbows and
Hmm.
look at that monk and say, "How are things at home?"
If you want to try it, half a man, you can try. But I'm pretty sure you won't be alive if you do.
Okay, first of all, not a threat. That's your assumption of threat is very hurtful, especially of a me. I just meant, do you have any gambling debts by chance, or any other taxes that you are behind on?
Nice try, but bribing will not work on me.
I mean, who said it had to be a bribe? I mean, I was thinking more of a gift to get these black lines to go away.
That you need to talk to her superior about.
About getting you a tax break, or
And he walks away.
He means the information.
I know, but he was mean. Okay, who's your superior? We gotta get this Feather show on the road.
Oh, man. Alright.
Your current superior is Trisana. A tiefling arbiter who's been in the arbiters for about... Garrus, how old are you?
Hmm?
How old are you?
That's the one box I didn't fill out. Hold on a second, please.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Oh wait, no, I lied. I checked. It says 27, but
But your half elf still be That's a good question. How long do half elf age normally?
Isn't it like 150 they get up to? I think it's like 150.
So he's probably like the rough equivalent of like slightly later 30s.
I'll mark down 36.
It sounds about right. Basically, just tack on an extra 10 to 12-ish years. It'll be fine.
I'm just seeing 5 foot to 6'8", 180, 180 pounds. How
Yeah, it
long
says
do you
215.
live? Doesn't say. So I'm guessing you age. Oh, here it is. They age about the same as humans. But they live a bit
Oh,
longer. So yeah.
So yeah, you
what's the
can be
max
27.
lifespan? Does it say?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I think it
Okay.
varies.
All right, so let's make it 29 then.
Mhm. So yeah. So about 32 years since Arbor has been the air arbiters.
Well, this means I gotta go talk to Tristana, which will be. I haven't talked to her in. How long have I talked to her?
Not for a while. She mostly stays out of your business.
It's been a while.
You have a boss named Tris Anna.
Yes.
All right, that's a weird name, but who am I to judge? All right, where's her office?
Have you heard anything back from Tristana lately? To the monks.
No, she stopped by about 2 months ago to give us some notes to record into books.
What about?
What about? Oh, um, about Rengar actually. Some new information came up, and she decided to record it.
Interesting. Well, I suppose I should send off some messages to her and see if I can find her.
Very well. Would you like your friend here to um, help you get up those stairs?
No,
Yes, give me
No.
something.
no.
Garrus is a strong, independent man who don't need no help.
Yes.
The more you struggle, the more likely you are to hurt yourself.
I find that unlikely, but okay. No, whatever. I mean, you can try, but this isn't. As they're starting to demand aid for Gareth, he's gonna floop out of the chair and start crawling over toward the stairs, trying to
Alright.
ascend them.
They let you ascend them, and you don't look back, but they're putting the books away that they gathered for you.
Thank you.
I'm going to have
Sorry.
you make a strength check to get those stairs.
Like a champ.
Through sheer will, you just no care for self, just goes up the stairs.
Is that? Yeah. Is everyone else still like way down at the bottom? When I get to the top.
Ari's the only one. Ari just starts going up the stairs while you got to the top.
All right. Well, from the top, I'm going to shout down. Told you.
Ari's just gonna shake her head.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll pick up from here. Be
I snuck it. I renamed my character on Navi. I got this voice changer, and I could just see the free items.
Oh god, all the time.
Lame. Can't work that system.
Man, I really want this sword, but I don't have the money.
Got the vacuum cleaner going.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Amanda's got a vacuum because Patrick never does it.
I just vacuumed today myself. What do you
Well,
ask?
then what the hell is she vacuuming for?
She's doing upstairs. I did downstairs.
Oh. Downstairs is like 2 feet.
Upstairs has 3 small rugs. Downstairs is all carpet. What do you mean?
That's a fair point.
Okay, well, you guys want to get back to game?
No.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fine.
Can I have an update what's been going on? Outside of the Kraken being deleted temporarily.
Okay, so the Kraken got banished. We got to the Red City because the ship did double time all the way there. And then Emily talked to one of the like adventurer / police forcers of the town.
Mm-hmm.
And Gary and I were
Okay, this is echoing.
I'm loving this reverb.
I can hear it. It's hilarious.
oh god.
You can keep going.
And then Gary and I went to the library in the Red City.
Oh god.
It sounds like you're burning in the distance.
Can't
Is it
even
me
do
that's making
this.
it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, hold on. So maybe I have it up too high.
Or maybe you could put your headphones on?
My headphones are on.
Maybe you need to turn them down.
Okay, how's that?
Better?
Hmm.
Can you still hear me?
Let me crank you up, then yeah.
No
Yeah.
echo?
Yeah, it's better.
Echo? Okay, echo's good. That's better. Yes, that's right.
Please continue with the recap.
So, we got to the library and struggled for a little bit because apparently Ari was having a bad day. Whew. And then we got the stuff, but we didn't get very much.
Emily really should have went along for that, but she still hasn't done her paperwork, so she avoided it.
Hashtag do your paperwork!
Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Yeah, that's pretty good with the voice changer. Here we go.
You forgot to turn in your paperwork last night.
Oh, this is delightful. But that's basically it. That's basically everything that's happened so far.
Alright, continue.
Okay. Emily, as you're walking around the Red City, you run into a messenger claiming to know Anna.
Okay.
So I'm one of Anna's heralds, and we were wondering what took you guys so long.
No, Rocky Talkie. Anna, you got mail.
No reply. Yeah, Anna's finishing up some stuff in Nine Hells. I'm just here to let you guys know. that it's been like 2 months since she last saw you guys, and a lot has changed. She's starring something in the Nine Hells that we gotta keep down low. But what goes forward? Let's just say the hierarchy of the Hells will change.
Okay, I don't think we should be talking about this in the middle of the street, but that's cool.
It's fine. Let the rumors go about.
If you say so.
Well, tell the rest of your party, and I'll be here tomorrow.
Alright, best of luck.
Janice.
Yes.
Um, after talking with Gloria,
Bless you.
Isn't I?
is there anything you like her to know?
What?
Is there anything that you would like her to know?
Just recap what happened.
Okay. After you're telling the story about the airship crashing, and then blacking out, and that Garrus is hurt. Why don't you bring your Garrus friend over here, and I can fix his back for him.
You would do that?
Well, a friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Oh, that's wonderful. Maybe you'll stop being mad at me. I'm gonna go find him.
Okay. And she waves you off.
And I take off. But first, a trip to Gazpacho's. I'm just gonna make a detour. It's okay.
Place has ice cream, right?
Yeah, that's the place with the frozen dairy treat.
Wow.
Okay. After getting some frozen dairy treat, you look for Garrus. You see Garrus and Ari walking out of the library.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I just so
That's a
happened.
gross miscalculation.
Yeah, Garrett, you walk out of the library.
Wow. Insensitive.
That's ableist.
It's a figure of speech.
Gareth, it's just the person I was looking for.
Nope. We're not,
You know,
not
you're
doing
coming
this.
you're coming with me.
Nope, following Ari.
No, you're coming with me.
Yeah, no, following Ari.
I promise you it's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't think so. Ari, keep going. Where are we going, by the way?
You tell me.
What?
Wait.
We're going to see your boss, remember?
Oh yeah.
Wow. You
let me
forgot
just-
that literally from the bottom of the stairs to this doorway.
Going through doorways.
You say that like it's supposed to explain something.
Going through doorways resets your memory. Everybody knows this.
I don't think that's how. I don't care.
Excuse me.
Okay.
But no, you're coming with me. Someone wants to see you.
Who wants to see Gareth exactly?
Gloria wants to talk to him.
Do I know who she is?
Roll a history check.
I mean, you're not a resident of Red City, so that makes sense.
Okay. You heard of Gloria from the old records. One of the few names that weren't blacked out of certain records. Longtime friend of the Arbiters. Long lived because of an elf. elven heritage.
She's really fucked up,
She
even
was-
for elf standards.
It's okay, the person's safe.
Which one? That one in front of us or the other one?
No, the one she wants you to go talk to.
You do realize that would involve me trusting this one far enough to get to the other one? That's not happening. Let's go see your boss.
Do you want me to go with you over there and then I can make contact with my boss?
You do not need to hold my hand. We are going to chitty chat with your boss, so we can be one step closer to me putting an arrow through Thezer's eye socket.
I can't guarantee that she's gonna answer me that fast.
Well, nor have to try.
You should come my way.
Back off, Sinatra. I'm
Okay,
not doing it your way.
okay. Compromise. I will write the note as we walk.
Okay, first of all, still offensive. My little note says that Gareth is in the depression part of denial, but
Of the thing.
grief. There
Yeah,
we go.
got
Of
it.
the 5 stages of grief. But this is as good as I got.
I'm sorry. We will go that way, and as we go, I will get in contact with her.
Just follow me to the church.
I'm gonna wiggle after Janice, making sure I'm going very, very slowly because my arms are tired.
You know we can always get you a cart to carry around in.
I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, you totally believe that my arms are just shot.
Do you need help?
Wasting all in that 20, Tessie.
Nope.
Are you sure? You look tired.
Very sure. It's so convincing. Gareth is practically chest touching the ground, face along, and just one hand at a time, reaching up above him. Other hand pulling him along, about a yard at a time.
Ari scribbles off her note, burns it, and sending it off to Tristana.
Okay. It's a few minutes before you reply. In it, it's a very long note. It says, working on Rengar lead. We'll meet you in the Red City at nightfall. Meet me in the tavern. And then the note ends, and then a few moments later, another note appears. Because it can't fit all in one note.
Wow.
Meet me at the Midnight Monster.
That sounds like an innuendo.
Yeah, you would think that. Oh wait, sorry, that was out of game. Or well, we wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Alright, we're almost to the temple.
Ari,
Okay.
do you tell us about the note, Ari?
Mr. Slowpoke.
Not specifically.
Dang it! What did you tell us? It matters.
I tell you that I've heard back, but I won't say what.
Well, you know Gareth is going to ask what. What'd you hear?
I'll tell you.
I mean, I heard back from her.
Yeah, what did she... Thank you. What did she say?
Later.
That's not... What?
Later. And in a place.
What place? Let's go there. That sounds nice. We
will
got to
go
scope it
there.
out, make sure it's safe.
We will be there later tonight.
What time? Oh, I mean, it's like early afternoon. We better get there pretty quick.
We have some time.
As he said this, Gareth has already started to slowly turn around, trying to do a 180.
Ari is just gonna kind of... And where do you think you're going?
The place for later.
No. No.
No, we're going to the temple.
You know what, Janet?
We go here first.
Gareth grumpily
leans
continues
down and
to.
whispers to him, "My people have good relations with the person we're going to see here."
Gareth is going to slowly turn around and go, "Harumph. Well, I have good relations with the Wookiees." And continue not even inchworming, dragging himself over there in every meaning of the word.
It is taking forever to even get across the street. It is gets pretty late in the afternoon by the time you actually get there, and several times strangers come up to you like, "Are you sure you don't want a cart or something?"
Ignore them.
Okay, you do get to.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't do that right on the map. Hip. Gotta do this thematically. Hip. Hip.
Sorry about that. We'll cut that out during editing. The
Cut it out.
long pauses.
I don't know where your temple is because your character isn't on the map. Janice.
It's right there. The big ass fucking temple on the
Wow,
side.
thanks. I walked right past it.
You mean crawled?
Shut up. I heard it as soon as I said it. I just wanted to see if anyone else would catch on.
Okay. You go up to the temple, and as you approach, there are two clerics. Janice, you know them. They're nice clerics. They come up to you and lay down a gurney. Garrus, you wanna?
Nope.
I'm gonna whisper to the clerics, get him on there. Just convince him. Alright, I'm gonna go find Gloria. I'll be right back. And I nod to the clerics and leave.
Okay. The clerics kind of look at each other, just kind of like, what? Like, what should we do?
So are we like outside the building?
Yeah.
Just at the doorway? Okay.
You can walk in.
Wow. Wow.
You can crawl
Can we
in.
please quit with the insensitivity?
Just never goes away, man.
I'm kidding.
Frustrated
No, he's
DM. DM's already frustrated.
You've been
No,
since
I'm
the
to
beginning.
make homebrew monsters.
I spend a shit ton of hours working on that dungeon. You guys freaking skip.
Hey, you're the one who didn't keep the Kraken with legendary immunities. I'm sorry, but we're just doing what we have to do. Which is ruining your life.
You wonder why it takes 3 weeks before I have a session ready.
That's fair.
It's like the castle in the sky.
Okay, you crawl in to the church. It is very clean. Everything is nice looking. You haven't been to many churches, but this is one of the nicer ones you have been to.
Well, it's less nights as my filth from my clothes leaves a line behind me going into the place.
You're approached by a very, very, very old-looking elf. With Janice right behind her.
This is the one, Gloria.
I see.
Gareth, when you say that, Gareth is going to look over his shoulder at Ari and point to her. Yep, there she is.
Gloria kneels down, so closer to you. But she's not the one who needs help.
I don't know. If you want someone who needs help, I suggest talking with that little escort, not escort, point gestures at Janice.
Oh, don't worry. All children here are safe and welcomed.
All right, cool. If I shoot myself in the leg, little Janice over there is going to lose her freaking mind.
She ignores that comment.
Wow. This is not helping. Out of game. This is not helping your case, old lady. Actually, into the Rocky Talkie, I'm going to say, for everyone who may want to help pin Janice down in case she loses her freaking mind again, we're at the big churchy place in the middle of town.
Duly noted, but I'm having pleasant conversations with a friend.
All right, well, if you see like a column of doom flaring up from the middle of town, that's where Janice is at.
Duly noted.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna put away the Rocky Talkie and say, all right, I put it on vibrate. Now what?
Well, we can take you to the medical room.
Or
Oh, it's best to do the procedure when you're not during my floor.
begins to crawl out of church.
You feel something. You keep pushing yourself forward. You're not going anywhere. You're now 6 inches off the ground. It's hovering there.
This is a big mage hand.
No, my son. It's levitate.
Okay, first of all, you ain't my ma.
This is gonna be great.
Second of all,
No, that was it.
Just burst into tears crying about mother.
Extremely nice old lady versus grumpy guy, disabled guy.
I'm just picturing Judi Dench, and I can't be too mean to her.
she is a nice old-looking lady, but you can tell she has some sarcasm.
Well, that's good. This will go well.
The old lady.
Out of game.
Sarcasm? What's that?
Old people sarcasm.
The best kind of sarcasm. Can my do my arms still like reach past this new invisible plane that's above me? Can they touch the ground?
Your arms do touch the ground, but you're not going anywhere. You are levitating in the same spot as you were before. You're unable to move from that spot.
All right, I'm not dirtying your ground. Now just send me forward, and I lift my one hand up in front of me and kind of tuck my other one at my side, like Superman flying. Forward. Fly.
Gloria turns to Janice and like, he's such a bucky one.
I know.
What did you call me?
Just doesn't want to get his back fixed. From the ties on his legs, he looks like he's about to lose all his circulation.
There's
very soon.
Yep, the legs are as worthless as I am, so don't bother waste your time. I begin clawing the floor to the exit again.
Okay, Janice, bring me my saw.
But,
The round one or the straight one?
Oh, which one's less sharp?
insight check.
Do it.
Oh, I'm going to take my shield off my back and put it over my floating legs. I'm going to lift my left hand out to Ari and say, all right, give me a tug. Come on, going back outside. Let's go to the wherever we're going.
Ari just thinks this is funny and trying not to laugh. But also sad.
Did she tell you to say that?
No,
Okay.
she's off having a phone call right now.
All right, I got you. Ah, crap, I lost my only ally.
Alright, we should bring him in.
Yeah, I think so too. Pointed to clerics are outside with Sigourney and They place the gurney underneath you, and she nicely lets you down onto the gurney.
Immediately begins crawling off.
The clerics lift you up on the gurney and just. Are you trying resisting?
Um, well, yeah, but I'm not going to hurt these people. So I'm imagining that. I mean, obviously, I'm still on my tum tum on the gurney. I'm going to try lift myself up on my elbows to look at the uh, gurney carrier. I already forgot what you call them. In front of me and say, "Hey, you seem like a nice guy."
They're bringing you to the medical room.
I poke him in the tummy. I was like, "You ticklish at all?"
He's trying not to bat your hand away because he's holding the gurney.
I aggressively tickle this man.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Oh, dang it! You mean the thing I'm worse at?
Yep.
Divide by 2.
He's able to hold on while bringing you to the medical room and then sets you down on the bed.
Right. Well, before when I find that tickling doesn't work, I want to try roll off the gurney.
You're sat on the bed right now.
I'm gonna roll off the bed.
Then you feel a hand placed on your back. Hold still. This may hurt a little bit.
Aggressively wiggle. While shouting, "It's not worth it! It's not worth it!"
You feel a warmth pass through your back, and then feeling like after you slept your arm wrong and that tingliness when the arm starts waking up again. Is that put to your legs?
Continue to crawl off bed because this is a waste of time. It's not worth it.
Okay. You crawl off the bed. You still feel the warmth as you are army crawling away. You're slowly able to move your legs, just barely as you're army crawling.
Gloria, should we use Father Merkel's tactic?
No, I think that might be a little too aggressive right now.
First of all, I don't see no saw. Second of all, stop wasting your time. Just keep crawling.
Yeah, you're right. This is a waste of time. Bye bye. And as you are leaving the temple, you're almost to the point where you can move your knees up to your waist.
Not doing it. I'm letting them hang because this is fun.
That's gonna be pseudo cripple.
They're becoming more and more warm, and the ties you put on them early to keep them in place are getting very uncomfortable.
Ignore it.
It's really determined.
I didn't want this.
Roll Constitution, save to ignore it.
Excuse me, the DM has to say that.
Damn.
No.
Get wrecked.
You win this round.
You win this round.
We're continuing to crawl quite a few blocks, and then we're looking for a bar.
Okay.
Wait, thematic. Yep.
You do, as you're crawling, feeling your legs coming back. And you're still like, no, why? Why did they help me? Why?
Well, yeah, it's pointless.
No. Let
It's a
me
waste
do
of time and
it.
effort.
I'm sorry, Gloria. He's kind of rude.
I'm gonna be happening to be looking around. Do I see Garrett?
No, you just have to be on the wrong side of town.
Okay. Darn it.
Garrett, so you do come across someone you do know. Allie Dawn Forger. She's
Oh, yeah, her.
Yeah.
Oh,
The dwarf that built the
yeah.
Barn Raiser.
The good shit.
Lollipop. Oh,
That's
a song. Okay.
You just happen to stumble across her while you're crawling about, legs fully healed, but
Nope, it was a waste of time not using them.
Garrus. What type of exercising are you doing? Looking strangely at the step you have going.
All right, I'm going to rough my hair up some more, keep my head down, and say, "You don't know me, ma'am." Just keep crawling.
Oh, sorry, mistaken you for someone else. She walks away.
Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. To the
Oh my-
bar.
Okay.
Out,
You just
out of game. I'm sorry, but
you went to Ram Bar.
find a grubby corner to sit in.
Yeah, you do that. And God, your legs are just so stiff right now. You just
Using my arms to pull myself up into a chair,
yeah.
preferably a booth.
You sit at a booth, and
Begin ordering heavy alcohol.
you
Strong.
have
I mean,
okay. Were you a drinker before, or have you?
not in the slightest.
You have no clue what you're ordering.
It's not that I ever wrote down.
So you just kind of go and order whatever, and the bartender just kind of looks confused, and a few minutes later, you got a drink.
Huzzah.
It tastes awful.
Doesn't matter. Keep them coming.
Okay.
We're going for blackout mode.
Rest in peace, Gary.
Okay, we're gonna go to Sveen.
Isn't Ari with Gary?
Ari,
Or did Gary go off alone?
She just watched him leave.
yeah. Ari is feeling sad, but probably thinks it's the best to let's leave him be for now.
Or is she still at the temple then?
She went off to do her own thing. It is approaching sunset. Sveen,
Yes,
after talking to old man Jack
for hours.
for hours, he's a very good conversationalist. Even he does try to be a good host, but he only has one arm. So he does his best.
Like
He
Sveen has
does.
any complaints?
Hmm?
Like Sveen has any complaints about hostability?
No, and he doesn't show any sadness that he can't use his arm. Like, oh, he hasn't no other arm to use, but he does his best. He always takes as much as he can carry. He knows his limits. He does warn you about creation forges and how it's dangerous and how bitter place is the most radiation in the desert.
Albeit it doesn't affect us, but it would affect others.
Yes, it doesn't affect us, but it does affect your companions. I have heard quite a few stories about different humanoids going in there and coming back different.
Yeah, I've heard some stories as well.
Well, on a different note, this new hired group from the House of Lilith is running the town pretty well, surprisingly.
Well,
They're
that's
looking
good.
for work. They have plenty.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch up all of what you said.
They have work. They're hired through the House of Lilith, and it's called the Peacekeeping Force, since they don't want to call it a police force, and it's run by adventurers.
Are you suggesting that I join or something?
I'm just saying that if you're looking for work, they have more than plenty.
For now, I'm good. We still have a couple of things, a couple of loose ends to tie.
Well, I know how that goes. Okay, well, since Haley's not back yet, and she's on the phone.
Well, let's just say Sphene wraps up the conversation and starts to head out.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to call it for a night.
No.
Yeah, what
I-
about everyone else's Tales from Bossing Say?
Mhm. Well, Lunk's not here.
Yeah.
He can't have the news drop of the century.
Nope.
Can't wait.